Good morning, guys, from Oliver, BC. I am just getting kind of my day started here. It's day 2 and I already did a workout this morning. I went for a really nice walk along the river here and got caught up in some work and some emails. And now we're gonna head off to Oliver Eats and hopefully pick up some charcuterie and some snacks for the road today. We'll see you there. First up is a stop at Oliver Eats, a great place to pick up imported Italian foods, sandwiches to order, and charcuterie. Be sure to stop by after 11 a.m. if you're looking for pre-packaged, ready-to-go options that they make fresh every morning. Recently rebranded and renamed from Oliver Twist Estate Winery, Nostalgia Wines actually really surprised me. Sheila the General Manager walked me through some of their wonderful and refreshing wines.
So this is our new lineup of wines from Nostalgia Winery, but nostalgia's not that new for us. Nostalgia, of course, is always looking back, but when Gina introduced the pinup series, we called that the Nostalgia series. So that was really her stamp on the winery when she bought it back in 2012. But now, after 15 years, it's our 15th anniversary this year, it really is time to complete the transition. So nostalgia is really what we feel is our wine philosophy. Wine's all about memories, making memories, sharing memories with friends and family. So nostalgia it is. So we have the Nostalgia Rosé and the Pink Cadillac Rosé, so we can have something for everyone. So Nostalgia Rosé is made from the first pressing of all of our top red grapes. And this one here, nice deep color, a little fuller in body, and just, you close your eyes and you are on a Mediterranean vacation with this one of the bunch with our pinup girls. So this is Ruby Sue. And to have her on the label, we need a red with some attitude. And how we get that in the wine is our Syrah. So our Syrah is always very savory, and it really gives that rockabilly rumble to a Bordeaux-based blend, which is rockabilly red. Merlot black. And our Merlot always has such a gorgeous cherry character. And because this ages in oak, you really have, it's like a warm hug from our home vineyard. Just welcomes you home to nostalgia. I love the nose on this one.
Some of my favorite wines here are their Viognier, Kerner, Rosé, Merlot, and their Meritage wines. I was also invited to take a peek into their production area and try some of their 2019 wines in barrels that they were going to be bottling the week after I had visited.
Barrels and how much new do we want and which barrels and how are we blended and how much Cab, how much Merlot. Then we have like Malbec to play with. Cabernet 2019.
Next up is French Door Estate Winery, a newer winery to the Oliver area. I had been looking forward to my visit here as last year they had totally sold out of wine a week before my scheduled visit. This year they have doubled their production, and so I was so excited to taste their Provence-style rosé, and it didn't disappoint. My other favorite here was their Heritage, which is a Bordeaux-style blend of Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Petit Verdot. stop of the day was Kismet Estate Winery, another winery stop included in the 2021 Uncork BC Okanagan Wine Passport. For more information on the Okanagan Wine Passport, click the link in the description box below. Here at Kismet Estate Winery, my favorites are their Sparkling Moscato, the Infinite Rosé, and their Mantra, which is a blend of Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Malbec. I highly suggest having lunch at Kismet Estate Winery's Masala Bistro. It offers a great patio in the vines during the summer, and the Indian food here is incredible. I ordered 2 starters and did end up taking most of it to go. Phantom Creek Estates is another winery I was really looking forward to visiting. Their vineyards are certified organic and they use biodynamic farming practices. The winery is absolutely stunning, and they were celebrating their first anniversary in a couple weeks' time.
So if we're looking at the first few rows here in the forefront, we've replanted to grapes that are even better suited to the terroir and the microclimate. We're looking at mostly Merlot and some Cab Sauv, but this is sitting within Becker, and Becker Vineyard is a very historic, iconic vineyard, planted originally in 77 and then replanted in 93. So the vines just beyond these first few rows are those almost 30-year-old vines. And we're looking at Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, Merlot, Malbec, even Viognier. So one of the oldest vineyards in Canada at this point, or amongst the oldest vineyards in Canada. Quite special in its history, quite iconic vineyard, but really great to have such old wines that we're preserving as well.
All the wines here that I tried were absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed their Riesling, Viognier, Rosé, and the Beckerd Vineyard Cuvée. I unfortunately visited the winery a couple weeks before their restaurant opening, but it looks amazing. This is definitely a winery I suggest visiting and making a reservation in advance for your tasting. Next up is Black Hills Estate Winery. I really enjoyed a seated tasting here out on their patio. I tried their Alibi. This is a wonderful, refreshing wine to enjoy on a hot summer's day. Their Chardonnay, Syrah, and their Nota Bene. Have you ever been wine tasting in Oliver before? What was the favorite winery you visited? Leave me a comment in the comment box below.
Still 2017. Everything else that you were tasting today, it was 2018, still current vintage. We're gonna have the 18 in a few weeks here. But this one is one of my favorite wines. I love everything about it. It is so fabulous. Such an amazing wine. Beautiful dark fruits, blueberries, blackberries, currants. But there's no harshness. It's so amazing. Very easy drinking.
My last stop of the evening was Hester Creek Estate Winery, a beautiful winery on the Golden Mile Bench. They have a lovely outdoor seating area and offer a great happy hour during the summer months. The wines I really enjoyed here are their Old Vine Brut, which is made with Pinot Blanc using the traditional method to make sparkling wine, their Trebbiano Rosé, which they made with Cab Franc, Garland, and my ultimate favorite was the Judge. For something unique, they also offer seated tastings in their barrel room, perfect for a special occasion. Just down from the main winery building, you'll find the Terrafina restaurant, a lovely romantic setting serving amazing Italian cuisine. I had the vegetarian gnocchi and it was absolutely delicious.
Hi everyone! So I really hoped you enjoyed watching my days 1 and 2 here in the Okanagan Valley, here in Oliver. And definitely stay tuned for day 3. I'm going to be visiting Oliver and Asuyas tomorrow, so that I'm going to actually put into another video for next Sunday. So be sure to subscribe and definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next Sunday.